learn by making mistakes. That's what I'm doing. So. Hey guys, Mike here. Welcome back to the channel. So, you know, today, well, it's a beautiful sunny day, and I don't much feel like working on cab overs. And to be 100% true, I went away this weekend. So I'm back at the house. Rather than go to the other house and, you know, start whatever, we're gonna put some bling on Duke. We're at the house, and I got some stuff for Duke. So if you remember, when I put this air breather on, I put it on backwards. It's on there just for looks, but you'll notice the holes are at the front now. Yeah. So I put it on right. For you that are new to the channel, this is not actually hooked up. I know. I'd love to hook it up, but then I got to cut holes. And really, is anybody gonna know? Well, I guess all y'all know now because I just told you, but yeah, so I got some chrome to put on Duke, and we're gonna stick it on because it's a beautiful sunny day, and chrome to get you home, but it sure does make you feel good. So this is a 2006 378. So with the 378, it has the fiberglass hood. It's not a 379, it's not a 379 short hood, it's a 378 because fiberglass. I know, it's cool. But it's not the most popular model. I know, it's all about the 379, but we're gonna make it look good. You know, I got a ding there. I got some rock chips and a little bit of paint peel. This side's not as bad, but it does have rock chips. So I'm gonna put stainless fender guards on, and this is the mount, and they just bolt on to your fender mount like so. And then I got all my hardware there. I already pulled it out of the box. So, and then this is gonna go on there right like that. Oh yeah, it's gonna look good. And if nothing else, it's gonna make it look a little more 379-y. And it's gonna hide the fiberglass fender look and hide these rock chips. So, so anyways, I'm gonna quit talking and get to it, because I know how some of y'all just say I talk too much, which, you know, it's true. I'm not denying any of it. So this, I got to drill one hole in there, which isn't terrible, and it uses a sheet metal screw, and then it basically clamps into the holes there. So, and the other thing I want to do is keep it square to the bumper, because if you have it square, you know, to that, it's still got a slight angle out, like it just doesn't look right, is what I'm saying. So I'm gonna keep that there, and I'm gonna pull it out, not that far, maybe not that far either. You know, and this is something I like to just eye it, because sometimes, you know, straight might not be straight, but eyeing it looks means everything, is what I'm saying. That makes no sense, Mike. Well, kind of does. Because sometimes things can be crooked, but they look straight. You know what I mean? You know? So you want to make it so it looks straight, even though it might not necessarily be on the body. It's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So I'm gonna go with that, and I need a tape measure. Did I bring a tape measure? I think I have a tape measure. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go find a tape measure. So I've got a tape measure, and according to the instructions, now these are Dieter's fender guards, made for a pre-07 Peterbilt. I should tell you the part number too. That'd probably be handy. But it says to keep it, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I'm fender screws 3/4 of an inch from the grill surround. So let's go with 3/4 of an inch, eh? So that's, I'm gonna go where the holes are. Should I go with the back or the front? I'm gonna go with the back. No, I'm gonna go where the holes are. So, that's 3/4 of an inch right there. And then to make sure I've got it square to the bumper, I'm 1.5 inches. Oops, I touched it. Well, of course I'm touching it. Duh. And be a little more there. But this one, that's good. It's out just a smidgen. Nope, right there. So I'm going to drill that and put that screw in, and then I can fine tune it. Now, if I was a really good instructional teacher, I would, make a mark with a pencil or a pen or a marker and use a center punch, but I'm not. I'm a jack of all trades, master of none, but you know what they say, he's better than a master of one. And I'm just going to use my drill. Yep, it's not the right way, but that's the way. See? And it walked, because that's a problem, but I'm going to hold it in place because I'm a man and I don't have a center punch with me right now. So I just got to be careful I don't make it walk all over. Don't let anyone walk all over you, especially your drill bit. Silly. And the nice thing is where my mark is kind of in the middle of this fender mount thingamajigger, and that's going to be good, because if you had to get a nut on something there, then at least you can, your chances are better if your hole's in the center is what I'm saying. In hindsight, having something filling this gap to keep, your shavings from going in there would be a smart idea. Just so they don't sit in there and bugger your paint up. But, I mean, let's face it. It's lasted this long, right, guys? I've got my leg bolt. And I've got my bracket. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna oval out the hole just a little bit so it's not too tight. I got dirt on my drill bit. Because I don't want it to bind up and break. I know, because that would suck. But now I need a socket. Hold that thought. I'll be right back. Okay, I got my impact driver, so I'm gonna try really hard not to break off my lag bolt. Sorry about the wind, but I don't have a windsock for the camera. And it was fine a minute ago, so like, really, Mother Nature? You gotta do me like that, Mother Nature? Let's face it, she doesn't care. Mama don't care. Oh, that was easy. That was easy. I might like to have it out just a smidge. There. Okay. Set that down. Now, I want to make it square to the bumper. I don't know if the hood is square to the bumper, but fender guards are going to be. So right there, I'm 1 inch and 1/4 and 3/8. And right there, I'm 1 1/4 inches and 1/2. So pull that out just a smidgen. Inch and 1 2 3/8. Inch and 1 2 3/8. Almost like I planned it that way. Well, you know, sometimes you get lucky. Then on this side, we're gonna put our bolt through there. Yeah, and then I'll just, there. It's a little harder to get in there. That's where it's good to have long arms. And if you don't have long arms, see if someone will give you a hand. And that's 7/16. There. And it's got multiple locations for holes, but you only need 2. So I think that should be good. And this is going to go on here just like that. Oh my gosh, this fits really nice. I'll show you in just a sec, guys, but it goes like right under the headlight. Woo! Awesome. Awesome. If I sound excited, it's because I am. I wonder if I should, maybe I'll do this before I, don't mind me, I'm just talking to myself. I was wondering if I should peel the protective film off first or not. But I'm not. I'll do it after. There, now I just have to screw that on. So, before I tighten these up, I'm gonna pull this plastic off, because then that way it'll be easier to get it off around my screw heads. Might not be easier to pull the plastic off, mind you. Oh, shiny. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to avoid. There we go. So I'm gonna lift this up, screw it in. I still need to polish my grill surround. It's becoming increasingly evident. Measure it to see if it's just under 2 inches. Just under 2 inches. Look at that. So if we look at that, I know which side I like better. I like this side. And look at the gap in there. Like the gap in the headlight, it follows that line perfectly. Look, you can see me. Hello! It's nice and shiny. Good gap here. Making it parallel to the bumper. And if you look in there, you can see this bracket, and it's slotted so I could adjust to make this level how I wanted, which I want it to be level with the bumper. So yeah, now let's do that side, because that side's the ugliest side. Well, that looks better. That looks much better. Now this end seems, I might be a little high on the outside there. But the only other kicker is the truck is sitting on a bit of an angle here, and I don't want to move it because the ground is soft. So I'm telling you, to take it down the highway. I don't want to move it because, you know, it's sinking into the ground a bit where it's at. But if I move it, I'm gonna have ruts. I don't want ruts yet. So, but yeah, that looks good. That looks real good. I like it. And you know, guys, you don't have to get this stuff put on at a body shop or at a shop. It was really easy. I had to drill 2 holes and there was just a bolt on. So, and this is a TRP part, MD0337 for 87 to 2007, 378, 379. So this is a 378 and I like it. But now I got to get my grill surround polished because the grill surround is not kind of, you know, we need some shine. We need some shine on it, guys. But it hides this nicely. I mean, it doesn't hide that or that, but it hides most of it. So, so some other things I got, yeah, more chrome, is these plastic United Pacific door handle covers, and they just go on with 3M tape. So I'm gonna put one there and one here, and I think it'll just spice it up a little bit, right? Makes a guy feel good, you know, and that's the thing. If you feel good about your truck, it just, I don't know, makes you want to keep it a little cleaner, just because, I mean, we spend so much time in them. Well, I don't per se, but when you're hauling, you spend all your time in it. So it's nice to have it looking good. But anyways, let's get the alcohol wipe out and stick it. Okay, so this looks incredibly easy. I know. It's so easy. Even a salesman can do it. We get a bad rap. I mean, yeah, I'm a salesman, but I've also driven truck, worked on trucks, spec trucks. There's a lot of responsibility there. So, anyways, just gotta stick up for us sales guys. So I'm just gonna do where it sticks, because it just sticks right in the center. I'm gonna do this one while I'm at it. Then I only have to use one alcohol wipey pad. There we go. Oh yeah. Now we just need that to dry. Maybe I'll go to the other side while this dries. Let's try now. Through the magic of YouTube. It's dry. So I'll just pull that little sticky thing, flip the latch, and I think just stick it like that. There. That's so simple. It looks good. So now, put one on the baggage door. Now the only problem with these ones from United Pacific, they come in a 2-pack, and with the sleeper door, I only need one. So I got 2 passenger sides. I'm betting there's a lot of passenger sides not being used. Kind of makes me wonder if somebody planned it that way, you know, because then you sell 2 instead of 1. But I like it. What do you guys think? I mean, it's only plastic chrome, but still chrome. We'll do this one. I'm gonna test fit first. Yeah, fits both the same way. It kind of compression fits on there. Now that I got it stuck on. So pull this one off. There we go. door unlocked? No. I did wipe it down with alcohol though. There. That looks good. You know what? Duke might be a show truck yet. When I say show truck, I mean Prince George show truck, not Mid-America Truck Show Truck, because Mid-America Truck Show Trucks, I can't compete with those guys. You guys, I don't imagine they'd be watching me, but you never know. But they do some unbelievable stuff. But yeah, and Duke needs a bit of a wash, because I washed him in the wintertime and it was dark, but that looks better, eh? I like it. And I almost think this is good to do on an older truck too, because you know, when they're new, they're all shiny and black, but when they're older, i.e., you know, used, they get kind of faded. So, you know, what a better way to spruce up your older truck with a little bit of fade. You know, like if we look at the passenger side here, you know, it's still black, but it's been around the block a time or two. So let's stick this one on. There, that one's done too. Look at that, looks so much better. Could almost get one for there too, but that one silicone's on or glue's on, and I didn't get one, but tell ya, shiny stuff sure makes you feel good. Oh, look what else I got. I got windshield stainless to go around the windshields. See, that's shiny. It's gonna go around there. So I'm gonna put that on. I've also got a drop visor, but I don't know if I'm gonna tackle that here in the yard or not. I might, because I mean, how hard can it be, really? Famous last words. I might take it over to the other shop, because I am gonna have to grind off some hucks to put it on. But anyways, the good thing is I don't have to, I can put this sticky stainless on and it won't affect me putting a visor on. So let's do that. Okay, so hopefully that wind isn't too bad. Give it a little alcohol wipe here. Clean off the rubber so it'll stick. Now, oh, I shouldn't have done that. There we go. Now we'll fold it up. Oh yeah, this will make it go way faster. Okay, now I peeled off some of the 3M backing strip so that I can get this centered. And square. I'm gonna call that good. It's down just a smidgen, but that'll be fine, I think. It's there, right or wrong, centered or not centered. I just have a little bit more rubber showing on the bottom, but that's where the wiper comes down, so I think I'd rather have more showing there than other places. There. Now I'll do the other side. I need to change these tie straps that are holding this wiper on, because I don't know if you can see it from over there, but they're white. It looks terrible. So, me fix it. Now to get down carefully. Carefully. Oop. Famous last words. There. It's called getting right into your work. Yep, it's me getting right into it. Okay, now that I got some little tails pulled, so this will be easier to get it out, put it up. Something like I think that's good. Push it down in those corners. Just make sure it's kind of square. I think it's good. Put my top one on. Centerpiece. Across the bottom. And down the side. Now there's a gap in the center, so it's got the little strip for the center. This one here, and it's gonna go just like that. I don't know if this is gonna be easier from the other side. It might be, but I'm on this side. You know what they say, don't let fear hold you back, Mike. But I gotta pull. Okay, let's get my garbage so it's not blowing around the yard. Take my cardboard off. Pull the protective film off. Oh, that looks so good. So good. Now let's get down and see what it looks like from the front. Now, one thing to remember, guys, when you got a Pete and you're about to close your hood, make sure your wiper arms are down. Because if you clean your window and they're still up, you'll break them off when you put the hood down. How do I know? Did it once. Only once, though. There we go. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Not a huge difference, but a difference. I like it. Now we just need a drop visor. Is my center strip centered? It's pretty darn close. It's kind of hard to tell you the truth. But, and the sun's behind the camera. Sorry about that. Make a little shade. But, what do you think? Is Duke looking better or what? I think so. I got one more thing to put in it before we call it a day. But yeah, I'm happy with that. Just, you know, sets it off a little more. White and chrome go really well together. And it's going to look better when I have the drop visor on there. But I'll show you what else I got. Well, I'm in Duke now, and I've got some chrome gauge covers. And I got the two for around the speedo and the tack. So I'm going to put the rest of these on and show you what it looks like. You know, I've had terrible luck with these things. And you know what? I went to put them on and it looks nice. It kind of fits, but it doesn't quite fit. So then I look at the packaging and it says for 2005 and older Peterbilts. This is an 06. So it's 05 and older. Yet I've got ones that say, I think 07 and newer, or 08 and newer, or the last ones I had anyways. They didn't fit either. So what do you do? All I can do is hope that those fit in low and slow. So anyways, it's a disappointment, but you know what? We're learn by making mistakes. That's what I'm doing. So yeah, at least I got chrome there. Well guys, that's it for me for today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, subscribe down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Maybe with covers that fit. No, I'll probably go back to working on the K100 because I got a lot of work to do there. But this looks better now. Yep, just need the visor. And I do have the visor, so stay tuned.